Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Clair, Obscur, Expedition 33. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 6. We're here. We got through the ancient sanctuary and now it's time to move over to Gestral village. Although, yeah, it's time. We're going to pick up a nice weapon for Mael here, but we're going to do a lot of chatting. This is going to be a very NPC heavy episode. The village looks so cool. Is it your first time here? First time this life. I got revived at the sacred river not too long ago. I'm only 4.7 years old. That's interesting. Time to train. You should train too. I'm serious, you really need to train. Really? Gotta train hard and get back to my old physique. Then I can go fight. Your old physique to fight? You see, in my last life I was all muscle. But now I'm only 40.7 years old and have to build myself up all over again so I can prove myself in the arena. What is he talking about? Okay, time to go train. Like Golgara says, time spent yapping is time you could have spent training. Wish me luck. Alright, little fella. So there's this. Upgrade abilities. Exposition 52 is here. Gonna give Gustav his points. She's gonna put hers in defense. She's gonna put hers in vitality. Do we have any new skills worth learning? Gustav's at 10. He can learn Strike Storm. Deals very high single target damage. 6 hits. Uses the weapon's elements. Oh, finally. Good. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let's go unlock that for him. Strike Storm. Yeah, right there. Awesome. That's his 6. Excellent. Mael, what do you got? You got Egide. Protect allies. No, we're not going to use that. Guard down, applies defenseless to all enemies. Yeah. There are times when this is kind of useful. I suppose I should unlock that, but I might save my points. Because this will give me Fencer's Fury. Deals medium damage to all enemies. 1 hit. Uses it. Yeah. Because I want to get down here to Sword Ballet. And she has 3 points. Okay, we're good there. Welcome to the Gestral village. Expeditors, eh? You're a fun-looking bunch. Unless you try to cause problems, then we'll beat you up. Which will be fun for me, but not for you. Noted. I'm a nice brush. Doesn't mean I wouldn't go for a nice little brawl with you. It's gonna be like this everywhere, huh? Fine, fine. You don't have to fight now, but you will eventually. I'll see you in the arena. Oh, really? Okay.
It's really a village of Gestrals.
Yes, it is.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the chief's house.
Right there.
Probably the biggest one.
You guys are so slow. I went on many other adventures and I still beat you here. There's a couple of vendors here that are worth talking to. Expeditioners who haven't died yet. Incredible. You might have what it takes to triumph over the most dangerous of Neverons. We've fought plenty of dangerous Neverons already. Haha, but have you fought the chromatic Neverons? They have terrible strength and a powerful aura. They've wiped out entire expeditions on their own. Yeah, they are tough. So naturally, we want to fight them too. But many Gestrals have gotten squashed. If you yearn for glorious battles, then seek out these chromatic Neverons. Hunt them all. Now go. Make your people proud for the day you return to Lumiere. Okay, let's see if we can find our vendor. There's one over here. This stuff is useless. At first it's amazing, then it's useless. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay. I think a beatdown is in order. Are you desperate for clients? I have plenty of clients. They're just dead. Anyway, I have some useful items for you. Jujubri. The expedition shop is back in business. Good. Okay, so critical moment. 50% increased critical chance if your health is down below 30%. We're definitely going to buy that. Lumiere colors we're going to buy. This can be used to upgrade the weapons to level 9. We won't need many of those. So let's fight the merchant. See what he has that's unique for us. Mael, kill him. Well, darn.
Let's spill some ink.
Alright. Let's go burn him.
Flames on me.
And let's put him in Swift Stride. Virtuous Dance. Oh, I thought I had that one. Let's do this. Fleet Fury. Flurried Fury. See, the game does this. I just press the W button. But for whatever reason, after you press the R key to switch over to the second group of skills, if it's W and you press the W, nothing happens. You have to press it twice, but everything else you can just press. Please fix this. I'm begging you.
Precision.
He's broken and gets no turn. Alright, now you have 1 point, so you just have to attack. Mael. I got destroyed. I have stuff you might want to buy. Let's see what it is. He's got the Demonam. This is... Who's this for? Demonam. I gotta find out who that weapon is for. Okay, it doesn't say right here, but this is a weapon for Gustav. I'm just going to buy it just to have it. It's not necessarily a weapon we're going to use, but I really want to recoat, but that's kind of expensive right now because I think there might be some other vendors that have some things we want. So Gustav, you can equip that. Let's see. You got the Lanceram right now. It's 163. That's 145 and it has light as its element. So just so we can collect everything. I want to buy stuff, but I got nothing to trade. What's the currency here? Barter system, bud. No currency. You can trade chroma, though. What do you have for chroma? We make chroma offerings at the Sacred River, part of the rebirth process. Because we Gestrals can resurrect at the Sacred River. You guys knew that, right? No, not necessarily. My old potato says I'm too small of a potato to fight Neverons. You should never listen to your elders. Exactly. When I was the elder potato, and he was the baby potato, he never listened to me either. You know what? I should become the elder potato again, and then I can do what I want. Send him off for rebirth a little earlier than planned. Wait, don't you have to die before you can be reborn? Yes. Lumierans. Too bad Moshi's in hibernation. Moshi loves expeditioners. Knew more than anyone else about them. I got Moshi's notes somewhere if you're interested. Incredible writings and relics of a mysterious group of beings. I believe they are the ones Verso referred to as Lumierans. They're not a myth. Although my searching days are long past, I am grateful to all the new searchers who hope this Gestral add to this marvelous and definitive collection of Lumerian writings. Moshi the Searcher, year 43. Fascinating. I want to reassemble the book for old Moshi. You lot have been traveling around, yeah? You see any of these writings? Actually, show expedition journals. Fabulous. Let me copy these. If you find more, save me a copy, will you? We won't be back anytime soon. There's these guys back here. My shop is in the back alley. Want me to show you the good stuff, adventure? Cliche, but okay. Give us all your belongings. They're ours now. Shakedown. You don't know how to pick your marks, do you? Oh, we know. Our marks are the people with fat pockets. Heh. Looks like we're about to give you guys a lesson. Just a little fighty-bitey. Oh. Okay, it's a spin-around attack. I got you. Well then. I'll light this turkey on fire, wait. And can you give me more fire? Or get more AP?
Lune, watch out!
Dang it. Oh, yeah, okay, let's do marking shot.
From fire. A storm is coming.
Yeah, let's hope so. Let's do wildfire and get a couple more stains. Well. There we go.
Lune, watch out!
It's so tricky.
Finesse and grace.
That hurt him. The burn took care of him, and we walk out of it healed. Lumen alert, attack lifesteal. Ow, that hurts. We're sorry. Just for you, we'll trade the things we have. You can even pay with chromas. Spare us, please. Pretty convenient. Yes, it is. Alright, so let's see what you got here, bud. Please take a look at our stuff, son. So there's the Sekarim. This is... Switch to virtuous stance on breaking in a shield. This is not... necessary. Free aim shots break 2 shields. In virtuous stance, all damage pierce shields. That's kind of nice. But there are better weapons later on for that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do is grab Healing Mark. Health on hitting a marked enemy once per turn. This is not necessarily great, but I'm going to grab that and the Luminous. There we go. Healing Mark. You can set up a character to have a bunch of beneficial effects against marked characters, so I want to trade your stuff for my stuff. Your stuff is worthless. You're worthless. Want to fight? No, I'll just stay here and look at your stuff. Okay, cool. Business is booming. Oh boy, that's funny. Okay. Now, want to help build the next model of Sakapatate? Really? I was obviously joking. This task is way too complicated for pea-brain humans. Pea-brain? What did they teach you in school? School? I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. Okay, my friend. Oh. Ah. Let's go this. Oh, and here's another vendor. You got Scroma? Yes. Let's trade. What do you got? Find an expedition. You can come out and trade with that one. And then they've got outfits. So. My patate is way up there on top of that pillar. Someone please help them down. Well, I'll do what I can. My hope is that one of these days, everybody's troubles will be resolved through jousting. I mean, fighting is so de passer. I think I'll stick with the old method for now. Of fighting. There is one little shiny thing down here.
Nice.
A color of lumina. Let's go. How do we get out of here? It is possible to get up there. I can't remember exactly how to do it, so we're going to kind of figure it out. What about you, Munchkin? Get a lot of injured right now. The Neverun's attacked not too long ago. I'd rather die than come back to the village injured. Looks beyond boring. Sleeping all day up there. Okay. This guy claims to be a doctor who has a bone problem. Not interested right now. I gotta... Oh, there's a root resin here. Okay. I gotta make a note of that. Oh yeah, the arena. This is where we're gonna get Miles' weapon, but we don't have to deal with it right this second. Oh, and there's a flag. Gestral arena, okay. Gestral. I keep calling it Gestral like it's Geralteria. There's this. You must not venture there. I built all this alone. I'm classy. I'm elegant. And yet they treat me like a monster. That's impressive. You're quite the hard worker. They will never understand. One day this place will be full of casinos and everyone will listen to jazz. I hope we'll be alive to see it happen. No, I don't. I don't want to listen to jazz.
An advantage.
There's a recoat. A respec. We come down here. Hey, Expeditioner. Do you like to gamble? Sure. I knew it. I saw it in your eyes. If you really like gambling, you should be able to answer this correctly. Let's say that every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? I don't care. Correct. It doesn't matter, because it just makes things more thrilling. A true gambler at heart. Here, take this as a sign of our eternal friendship. This gives you roulette. You have every chance you have a coin flip of doing half damage or 200% damage. So, an interesting little Pictos. Who has what Pictos anyways? We haven't looked at these in a hot minute. It's got augmented attack, 50% increased base attack, 50% increased free aim damage. Powerful for one turn on the base attack. Recover health after a free aim hit. Base attack is increased. Okay. Alright. Now let's go find. There's a little piece over here. And there's the rope. Okay. So there's just a whole bunch of gestrals here that you can
We can use that.
chat with throughout the village. My thing is always just at least talk to the vendors.
Nice.
Now, can we get anywhere here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Doink. Oh, we can't get down that way. Okay. Sometimes you can jump and sometimes you can't. Oh yeah, turn back. Okay. Yeah, let's do this now. Then we'll do the arena. Sacred place. We saw this door before. Of course you have. These doors are all over the continent. It's with the huge manor inside. What? You've been inside? Oh, so if you've never teleported to the ominous, perfectly maintained manor. It's never opened before. At least not for us Gestrals. Wow. Well then. Yeah, let's go in here and grab whatever's here. So here's what's interesting is there's a locked door. And then there's 3 things in here you can touch. And you can hear something move. And that's all the things I've been able to find to turn. But I have no idea what it actually affects. It's like, it still doesn't let you go out this door. So I'm not sure what that's all about. There's nothing else. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Hold on. There's... Hey! I missed this my first time playing through. Oh, what happened here? There's a bunch of food and ham and... Okay, what's this? What is going on here? This is all new for me, folks. Did not know this existed.
Nice.
Shape of energy can be used to upgrade it to hit tint. And then it opens up that. Oh, fun. I still don't know what the levers were about, but that's cool. And then this opens back up into the hall. And then if you want to rest, it never opens up another door inside. It's always you're coming into it from a unique room and then you leave out the main way. But it's convenient in a lot of places where you run into that particular door to get to the manor. It's really convenient because a lot of times you're in a point where you're out of healing and you need to rest, and you'll find that. So then you can safely rest inside the manor without causing things to respawn, and it's just really handy. What do you got for us, bud? Welcome to my lovely house. It's quite empty. Aren't we all empty once we learn how meaningless our lives are? I'm a philosopher. I hope you buy my book someday. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Let's get up here to the chef's house. I'm still trying to figure out how I got up there. I've been up there before to rescue that guy. The chef's house. The chief's house. Gogra. So you're the warriors who demolished our ultimate Sakapatate.
It wasn't that strong.
Well, you've earned my respect. What can I do for you? Are you the chef? I am indeed the chef of our village. My name's Golga.
There are so many questions I'd love to ask.
We need to get to the paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
Still so obsessed with the
I must have
paintress.
passed through here.
Every few years. Do you not have your own boat?
A white-haired man destroyed it. You know him? Eskie. If you ask nicely, maybe Eskie can take you across the water. SKA exists.
Only the greatest warriors were allowed through. You need a password.
Why?
It's very friendly, but it could also accidentally eat you. Doesn't know its own strength sometimes. Okay.
We already defeated your ultimate Sakapatat.
You'll have to enter our legendary tournament. This is the Gestral way. They're old, so it should be easy. Okay. What is this tournament? Oh, and you'll also fight the stranger. Yeah, that'll be fun.
The stranger?
Do you want to go to the arena directly, or do you want to beat up a few Gestrals around here first? No, take us to the arena. That's the Gestral spirit.
Lead the way.
Alright, it's arena time. Guess we have to enter the tournament now. To go talk to this guy. You want to register, you talk to the right Gestral. We've got signups from 3 of our legendary champions and a mysterious new warrior. Did I mention the prize is a powerful weapon? So how about it? Count us in. Alright. One-on-one fights only. No worries though. I'll sign you up as a team. Just decide before each fight who gets the honor of getting beaten up. Got it. Bertrand Big Hands is your first opponent. Who's gonna fight? We'll use Mael.
Ready to parry.
Bertrand Big Hands.
Let's dance.
Alright, wait a minute. What's this? Right here. Big stab.
Okay.
Mael makes it happen. You won. Wow. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. Your opponent is Dominique Giantfeet. Who's gonna fight? Mael. She doesn't have a lot of hit points, but she does have high defense. Okay, here we go. This is always a little tough for me. The timing's here. Like that. I miss. Fire. Still missed. Let's do... Can make him defenseless for 3 turns. Oh, that hurt. Her retaliation there, that was nice. You won. Wow. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. Legendary champion Mathia the Colossus. Who's gonna fight? Maya. Alright, he's a puncher. Ah! Rats. Fire.
Flames on me. Okay. Let's spill some ink.
That one always gets me when he does the fake right and then hits me with the left. It gets me every single time.
From fire.
But not that time. You won, wow. Okay, let's make sure she's fully healed for this next fight, because this is the hard one. We'll be fighting against the mysterious new warrior. I hope you're prepared, otherwise the prize will go to them. Who's gonna fight? Good luck. The one who single-handedly destroyed this Sake Potato. The stranger.
Wait, that's...
Ciel?
What? How? You guys? You're alive! I thought I was the only one left. I knew you were resourceful. How did you get here? They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
So now I have to fight Sia.
finesse and grace.
Well, okay, CL.
Flames. On me. On me. On guard.
Oh, really? She uses a marking card. Rush is a buff that increases speed of the character.
Okay.
Oh, you think to mark me, do you?
From fire.
But I am Mael. The Gestral offer the champion a special weapon.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope. Hey, how'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestral who guided me here. What about you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golga.
No time to lose.
So there we go. Medallum, which is really nice. Do you want to play CL's tutorial? Sure, we'll do that. I'm really thankful when cutscenes are long enough that I can go let my cat out because she was whining to get outside. Yes, we'll play her tutorial. Just again, like I said, I'd play all the tutorials. So Giant feet. I don't know why I always fire that one off too soon. I do. So she's got this ability. I love this about these characters, how they all have a unique way of performing combat. She can apply and consume foretell on enemies that generate sun charges and moon charges. So we're going to do this. CL's starting skills are Focus, Foretell, and Twilight Slash. Focus Foretell applies 5 Foretell and generates 1 sun charge. And so what happens is when you generate sun and moon charges and then do both at the same time, you go into Twilight where you get a damage bonus. So it's just really cool.
Here's your card. Take your shot.
Hey, I pressed that at the right time. Using Focus Foretell is given 1 sun charge and applied 5 Foretell. She gets a bonus effect while a sun charge or a moon charge is active. Sun charge, gain 1 AP per Foretell consumed. Moon charge, gain 1 AP per Foretell applied. So now we're going to use a Twilight Sash. Consumes all Foretell to target that increases damage. It also generates a moon charge. So now we're in Twilight. We get plus 50% damage, 2 times the Foretell is applied, and 2 times max Foretell, which is really nice. And your maximum Foretell is increased from 10 to 20, so you can do a lot more stuff there. So we want to apply Foretell during this phase. So for CL, her whole thing is apply Foretell, get into Twilight, and then spend that Foretell doing damage. It's a very cool system. Like it. The password is... Get out of my way.
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestralish.
Shout the password as loud as you can.
As loud as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Try not to
Gestral
die too soon.
positivity is so heartwarming.
Easier to
Thanks,
come back and visit us. Alright, now you can provoke Golga to a duel, but you're gonna die. So I'm gonna leave and save my chance to provoke her for a duel later. Alright. Now we gotta figure out some party stuff here. CL, you only have those things. Okay, let's go learn abilities. The arena was this way. Or we could just go back to camp, actually. I'd like to get that Gestral down, though. How do I get there? Alright, if you want to get up there and save that little guy. From the chef's house, the chief's house. Follow this arena sign. Follow this arena sign. Duck into this alcove back here. And there is the rope. There's also a couple of guys here. What's going on with this? So everybody wants me to go. Is that it? You want to argue with me too? Oh. What about you? I didn't want him to be mad. I was only joking. But now it's too late to back down. So I'll stand my ground and pretend to be mad. Yeah. Alright. Let's try to make our way over. Go on. climb. And there they are.
Arriva.
I'm not coming down.
Before.
Okay. Thank you. This little potato was just reborn the other day. They're still a little thick-headed. You've earned yourself a trip to the arena, potato.
Before.
And we get a new outfit. Alright. That seems like a good time. Well, let's head out of here. Now, they said they opened the back door, but I can't remember where the back door is. I've searched high and low and I can't find the back door. So what I'm going to do is make sure that Mael gets the right weapon here. She needs this, the medallion. This is why it's nice. It starts in Virtuous Stance. And in Virtuous Stance, every burn applied is doubled. And burn deals double damage at level 20. This is nice for killing normal mobs because you start in Virtuous Stance, so you can do a ton of damage really early. And she can wipe out whole groups by herself, which is really nice. And then she gets another weapon later on that's really good for fighting boss mobs, because on counterattacks, it will put her in Virtuous Stance. So what we're going to do is exit out of here. Do this way. Back at camp. What are my options here? Check up on the others.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
That was so long ago. You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a good project. It fed so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
All right, my friends, let's do this.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquier. The Gestrals and Esquier. The tales are true.
Do you feel something? White hair. Who are you?
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this. Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
Maya?
Hey.
Hey. Hey.
It was him. I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
What did
are
you
you talking
see?
about?
Mael, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay. It's okay.
What
It's
else?
over.
You said there was a woman.
Lune, maybe later.
And she had a mask and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Luna, ask her tomorrow. Hey, breathe. Listen to me. You're safe, do you understand? Okay? It's over. Feeling better?
yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Esquier's nest.
So here's where we are. We gotta go in this direction, and that'll be for next episode. Folks, thanks for watching. It's a really fun game. And we haven't even got to the super good parts yet. It also gets much more difficult here in a little bit. Thanks for watching, everyone. You know the drill. Leave questions, comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.